Hello, I'm Harry for TV. Today I'm going to be comparing the Creepypasta Zombiverse with Minecraft Creepypasta Roleplay, or MCP. Now, the reason why I think they're quite similar is because Minecraft MCP has that plot where the creepypasta turn good and fight against Slenderman. And the Zombiverse is quite similar. You see, both of them have the creepypasta turning against Slenderman. Both of them have Slenderman being defeated, and then Zolgo comes in and ruins everything. Now, here's what I think. Now, in my MCP, three men break into a mansion and end up reading creepypasta stories. What Corey doesn't know is that, what the protagonist Corey doesn't know is that the stories are brought to life by an ability to read them and bring them to life. And throughout the series, he had to read more to, get some of the creepypasta turned against Slenderman. And I think the Zombiverse is honestly better because it's a fresh take on creepypasta stories. So, for example, the Island Jack story and the Jane the Killer story, some of the studios has a fresh take on them, like how Jeff was actually given a reason for setting Jane on fire, and Jack lost his memory, and Jeff turned him into Island Jack, and he ended up being personified by Slenderman. And the reason why I decided to compare these two is because when I was watching Minecraft Creepypasta Roleplay, when I watched the Hoodie story and the Russian sleep experiment story, I just thought to myself, hey, this kind of reminds me of the Zombiverse version of those two stories, so I thought I'd compare them. So, yeah, the Hoodie story, I understand that Corey tried to make up a story for some of the characters like Hoodie and who else? Hoodie and another few stories were made up. But it's obviously not as good as the Zombiverse version. Because the Zombiverse takes a fresh take on the creepypasta stories, and I'm going to now compare the characters. So, first, Jeff. Jeff in MCP is a lot creepier. I understand it's because he's Jeff the Killer and he might be creepy. But honestly, I didn't really like the Minecraft creepypasta roleplay version of Jeff because he ended up being this snobby douchebag who only thought of himself and was a bit of a coward. Where Zombiverse Jeff actually had character. You could actually sympathize with him, which is why I think it was good when Zombie Studios reformed Jeff by the end of the series. Well, not by the end of the series, but you know what I mean. By the end of season 1. and when Jeff was reformed, it was all for nothing, because when he and Corey and the others were gonna fight a nullified version of Toby and Clockwork, Jeff decided to run off and then Jane killed them. Now, I find that a little bit silly because in the original story, isn't Jeff meant to be stronger than Jane? Like, in the original story, Jane is a bit of a worse, if you think about it, because Jane faints at every possible moment in her origin story, and she even manages to get herself captured by Jeff. So it really doesn't make sense that Jeff gets killed off by Jane like that. And I guess what I really like about the Zombiverse is that it's building up to a fight with Nalgo, where in the Minecraft Creepypasta in MCP, when Nalgo came back, the build up just amounted to nothing. They just escaped the mansion, blew it up, and all the creepypastas disappear, because apparently Corey isn't scared of anything anymore, and his fear is the only way they can exist, which honestly I don't like, because we never figured out why Corey has the sudden ability to bring creepypastas to life. Honestly, I think I like the Zombiverse better. That's my conclusion. So, what do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you like both? Do you like neither? Subscribe to the channel. Please like and comment the video. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.